as a result of the coaching, I've been able to get my business a little bit more in control financially. In fact, a lot more in control financially. Made it more sustainable and more predictable as well. And it's also allowed me to work on ideas for opening up different businesses which are more personally related to the kind of work that I'm involved in.
I think it's really strengthened my business. I'm very experienced and I've done well, but I was really concerned about how I would cope with a recession, particularly since most of my work is in the field of public art, which is very much connected to the construction industry and public funding. I work in schools and hospitals and all sorts public spaces, all sorts of places like that. So I was concerned about the future, and I was aware that my profile was very low. I didn't have a website. I wasn't using social networking. I didn't have very good systems in place around finance and budgetary things, and all of that has been, I've had a space to question all of that and to think about all of that, and I think I've got a much firmer foundation to deal with how things might develop in the future.
That's great. There's a significant difference. I've been able to go from a point of running around, being the graphic designer, being the sales consultant, being the accountant, being the admin staff, being the cleaner, and able to take some time out from doing all of that just to concentrate on what I actually want to be doing and how I'm going to do that. So whilst I'm still all those things, it's now with more focus that I can start to see the bigger picture rather than running around desperately trying to keep the wheels turning, and be clear about what it is I want to do and how I'm going to get there. And yeah, just being forced almost to take a small amount of time, once a month or so, to actually have that conversation, and have that conversation with someone who can objectively say it back to me, really, is very useful.
It's built the business into more of a professional business, so it works better in my contacts with people, and also for me, for selling to shops, it's given me a much bigger access to selling to shops, because now I am actually doing what I should have done but I didn't do in the first place.
I think I've developed in quite a few ways, actually, because normally here I am sitting in my glorious shed all on my own, making my lovely pots, and I think as a result of the creative coaching I've got to meet some other lovely people, so I've got the benefit of a group, and also I think one of the best things is that I've been able to focus on the actual business, which is more than making, because we potters, we love to be covered in mud and making stuff with clay, but I've had to deal with plans, ethos, figures and everything like that. So yes, I think that's what I've gained.
Also helped in the balance between business, work and my own personal life, because it is so easy. Most artists, I'm sure, work incredibly long hours because you have to, because you're the only person making whatever you're making, and it's very hard to get a balance. And Becky, my coach, has really helped me understand that I need the balance to get right, and that's really improved. I'm really grateful for that.
Regular meetings with Becky have been wonderful, and she's helped me increase my networking. She's helped me view things from a different viewpoint, which is always very helpful. And also, it's just been interesting to meet other people in a similar position in Somerset.
Having someone really listen and then reflect back things that I need to be thinking about, and also the sense that I'm accountable. I need to do work. It's not just having a nice chat. I need to actually move things on. So as a result of that, after every session, I've achieved quite a lot of useful things to move my business forward.
It's a beautiful thing.